Hey folks, welcome to Alabama. We're here on Weiss Lake. It's about the second week of January. We're down to our winter level here. We're about 7 foot below full pool, and it's a good time here to get out, look around for arrowheads, stuff like that. But today's some stuff I wanted to show you is the old burial ground. It's got about 30 grave sites in it, from what I can tell. It's got adults and kids. You can tell by looking at the graves. And if you do happen to come along on something like this, just look around, take a few pictures, and just don't bother them. Don't get caught messing with them. Today, all we're going to do is just do a little filming and show you what we got here on Weiss Lake. So let's go look around. You can see the water is real low. We're in January, about the second week in January. Thought I'd come out and do a little film and show you some stuff here on Weiss Lake you don't usually see too much of. Right here where I'm standing at, we got a graveyard. But over the years, they just when the water comes up full pool, every bit of this stuff is underwater right here. We're just right off the side of the Coosa River. It's probably a half a mile out through yonder. And you can tell, I don't know if you can see, that's a little grave site right there. That's probably maybe 4 foot long, so that'll tell you it was probably a little kid. We got another one right here. And you can kind of tell the difference in the color of the dirt where the graves are. You can see that one right there. I'm gonna say it's about 4 foot long. You can kind of look and see all those dark spots I think you see on the camera right here. Every one of those is grave sites. We got about, you can look right across there, we got about 4 right over here. There's one right there. There's one right there. Another one right there. Another one right there. And one right there where that rock's at. And then there's 3 more right beside it that's hard to see. You got 2 there. 2 more right there. So they may be 15 to 20 right here. I wanted to kind of show you this one here. Here's another little small one. It's probably 3 foot. And look at this one right here. You can actually see the old wood coffin, the edge of it starting to come through the ground. It looks like it's maybe about 6 foot, about 3 foot. You got one right there, another one there, and here's a real small one right there. It's probably 2 foot. Got 2 right there. They're just kind of scattered out right here. We're not, I'm gonna say 75 yards off the lake. And I'm not gonna say where I'm at, but I'm probably 75 yards off a main highway. I don't want to kind of give away where these is at, because you can get into big trouble if you go digging around, poking around. But I'm not doing nothing but filming and showing you what's here. You can see here's another one. Hope it's showing up pretty good. You can actually see the wood on the edges starting to come through the ground right there. I'm gonna say it's probably about 5 foot. And we got one right here right beside it. You can kind of get an idea. This little one's probably about 3 foot. So that's probably a small kid. And then right beside it we got two you can see real good. They're both probably about 5 foot by 3 foot right beside each other. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see some of these because we've had a bad cold front last 2 weeks and it's got the ground froze and the dirt's unthawing and kind of spewing up. You can kind of see there's 4 right there, and I've kind of counted around, and I'm coming up about 25 to 30 burial plots right here. As you can barely make that out right there. That right there is about 2 foot long. And then you got 2 right over next to the wood line. That's probably 6 by 4 on each one. Got 2 more right there. Then right beside it, you can hardly make that one out. That's probably, it looks like the smallest one here. It's probably 1.5 foot by 2 foot wide maybe. And then right in front of it's another real narrow 1.5 foot by 3 to 4 foot. I'd probably say when the water's up to full poo, I'd say these graves are probably about 1.5 foot, 2 foot underwater.